Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris 2.2 MegaCorp as the Cult of Drako, a criminal megachurch. Welcome back to this series. So, if you're watching this, at the point where this episode is released, I think we're still playing the 24-hour charity Stellaris multiplayer game. And Paradox has actually been hugely kind and has given all the players that are playing a MegaCorp code and access to the 2.2 beta. So we can actually play on 2.2 during that massive multiplayer game. So if you want to check that out, look into the description, head on over to Twitch. I will be casting that game for 24 hours or as long as I can until my body gives out. So we're in a really good position here. One thing that I'm going to take away from my live stream game is the fact that we actually should keep the expansion down a little bit. Like we have a 50 admin cap. Now it's not like you intended to go over the admin cap, but it's more the case for normal Empire. Since we are MegaCorp, we don't really want to go too far. Well, let's just say we nab that black hole, we nab that system, and we'll like take Waldor and we'll take Mesa over here to have that Gaia world. I really want a Gaia world. That is just awesome. If you see a Gaia world, you take it. There's no question about it. But yeah, then we'll kind of settle down a bit, I think. Could also have more alloy production. We kind of safe from that direction from the Marauders. I mean, I say safe, but they also just hit me up and ask me for stuff. So we'll see how that goes. We really need to get our worlds colonized. But first, kind of getting this war done is probably in the priorities here. We're bringing our troops. Question is, how many troops do they have? Didn't we, like, yeah, I sent these troops to invade these planets. I might just make a vassal out of these guys. So this one, let me just check that real quick. Where is it? Planet summary. Tundra world. Is there no way for me to like see the planet? Tundra world habitability 50%. Okay, so our guys have 50% Tundra world habitability. Is that what I'm gonna take? I think that should be the case, right? Because we like cold worlds. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna take the Tundra planet for ourselves. It's a 23 tile planet, so we're just gonna enslave these dudes. I might just give up that desert world though, or make it into a thrall world. That could probably also be a thing. We do have, I think, the enslavement of... Yeah, we have slavery is allowed. The thrall worlds allow you to basically grow enslaved pops with an increased growth rate and just make their life miserable in all the good ways. Let me just check the claims real quick. We could also try to squeeze out a couple of claims. Our influence income is really good, I think. Well, we claims over here. So yeah, we're only gonna get these 3 systems. It might be worth it to just wait until we can take these guys over completely instead of letting them out of the war. It's gonna be really expensive to get that one. Like, I'm gonna need 300 influence to claim their homeworld. On the other hand, I could just then release their homeworld to make them a vassal. That could be fun. What kind of planets are these guys living on? What is that? A Savannah world. Why are they even settling a Tundra world then? You freaks. That's just wrong. I'm just saying. Population. What do you guys have? Egalitarian, military, xenophobe, authoritarian. Yeah. Oh well. Can we see this over here? What? They have 2 world preference? Okay, I see how it is. Hey, 2 more preference is really good now. 2 more preference is actually really good. So they're survivors. This species has survived the horrors of a nuclear apocalypse. Their capacity for thriving in the most inhospitable of circumstances should not be underestimated. Awesome! So you can now actually play like proper cockroaches. These guys are just cockroaches in the end. Okay, this is really good. We're gonna try to get those guys, and then we can colonize all the other planets without having to terraform them. We just chuck them on there and tell them to work. Oh man, I'm really happy about all the additional things that got introduced with this. Okay, we're building another starbase. So if we have that black hole and that black hole, we're kind of fine. I'm not even interested in getting forward. And if we like vassalize them... Oh, that's another construction ship. Well, we'll destroy their armies first, I think. That's only fair. Okay, and they're probably building armies on their planet too, but we'll also go after their science and construction ship over there to really stop them from like doing anything. I've seen it in the comments, people are really happy that we are actually able to rush a high level or Grand Admiral AI. And I gotta say, I'm super happy about that too, there's no doubt about it. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is throw down a corporate culture site, just to get that extra bit of unity. Here, with base, with jobs, energy credit growth could be a lot better. Well, that's just fine. That is a-okay. The big problem is, if we vassalize them, I don't think they can expand. Can they? Let me just. Oh wait, yeah, they're on the mic command. Let me just go contacts here. Communicate. Must be at peace. Okay, yeah, they're pathetic. Who would have thought it? They're absolutely pathetic. I think they might actually just give up if I take this. Okay, we have another menace. Oh well, it's an alien. Okay, that is fine. Looks like a void cloud to me. You're gonna be evasive.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
But we have an arid world in there. 10 tiles. Okay, so yeah. Making this our end. This our end. And... yeah, on here, it's a bit weird. We could actually just still make the Guin system our end. Or maybe even the... yeah, maybe the Brostum system. That could be fine. We have debris. And Broston... Sithbun and the Belvaris Maelstrom. Where's our science ship? Didn't I send one? Yeah, okay. We're also gonna add research projects in that system. What is that? An Arctic world. 15-tile Arctic world over there. Okay. I mean, the habitability of planets is much more important to us now. I don't want to be too big, though. With every system, we get like one additional bump to our empire size, and normally I'd rather have a district than the system.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
What? One of our spaceports? How did that happen? Really? Okay, so we took that one. We'll come over here then. Oh, yeah, it's being attacked by a transport ship without any weapons. That's scary, yo. That's real scary. I'm trembling in fear.
Anomaly found.
Okay, routine. I mean, we already have you in Wesset. I guess you are no longer interested in... yeah, you just lost your orders. We're gonna leave Guram for now. It might be that we get some pirates out of there, but we'll have to fortify the Wesset system in any case. You also have no orders, so let's just check out what else we have over here. I simply can't take the whole arm. What we could do is, like, we could settle things and then just release a vassal, I guess. That might be how we could go about things. Release a vassal, give them some space. It's a bit difficult if you are playing xenophobes. Having a lot of vassals isn't really the ideal playstyle for that. Okay, there's their ship. Come on. Stay here. Stay here, buddy. I'm definitely gonna need a district here. Another generator district. So we're gonna put one of those down. Okay. So that's done. We're gonna take over those planets in the Brostum system now to make sure that we get it. They're only 77% brought down now, so still some time. With a diamond in the rough. After the study of Mesa 3 has concluded, Science Officer PGDK reports that they have found the new planet, the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the ISS Aquarius' crew. PGDK praises the protege highly. So we could gain a new scientist, or we could just leave him in the crew. We're already paying through our nose for scientists. This might not be the winning move here. I mean, we're getting a scientist for free, but we already have a lot of them. Mesa. Oh, over here, on the planet. No, we're just gonna go a careers. I'm sorry. I can't. Right now, at least. So we'll do this. I'll tell you what. We're just gonna put some smaller ships here in these systems. So you're just gonna enter orbit to be repaired, and then we're gonna do the same on the other thing. 1, 2, 3. I guess just to support those stations. Yeah. To stop them from constantly building new ships. It just annoys me a bit. Okay. Right. So the... What? Where did our Admiral go? Why did you stay with classes 1? That makes no sense. Come on, go away. Go away, I said. Stay locked. Okay, Levi. Take command of the main fleet. Please. And thank you. I could actually see us building an additional alloy foundry. But for now we're doing fine. Okay, so we need to start bombarding these planets. I'm actually looking forward to the Tundra world. It's pretty good for our guys. It's pretty good for them. Normally we should have 60% habitability, but since we are not really that adaptable. Yeah, they have 2 defense armies now. Ah, and they're building assault pods too. Okay, well we still gotta bring down the planetary stuff and all that. Hurt their armies a little bit.
Anomaly found.
Okay, research that.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, we've analyzed the debris and brushed them. How's the... Yeah, we still have 100% cohesion, so that's good. I'm not worried about things then too much. Now, I'm actually gonna hold off consciously on colonizing for a little bit, because I want my population to grow. We're currently growing at a really good growth rate. And once we start opening up colonies, we'll get some emigration pull. People will move away from the capital world. But I actually want to... Like, I want a pretty beefy capital world if I can make that happen at all. Okay, we've analyzed the coil guns. With more debris in there. Okay, let's go in the usual energy readings. We can still go and survey more things, although we don't get any points anymore for that kind of thing, so... Yeah... It might be a thing, it might not be a thing. Okay, let's look at that guy award. What do we have? Rare planetary features. We have... Whoa! +2 max mode harvesting traps and 1 gas extraction well. Yeah, that is an awesome planet, and a lot of mining districts and generator districts. That is a really, really good world. That should probably be our first colony, actually. Even though it's far away from our center, it still looks like that should be a thing. I want it. I want it. We can keep these guys in a war for a little while longer. We can also attack them in like the next war. It should not be a problem. Like we're hampering their economic growth and them building a fleet and all that quite a bit, I'd say. So I'm not really worried about things in that regard. How's that looking? How are we coming along with the bombardment?
Debris analyzed.
Not at all. How's our bombardment stance? Are we like really... Oh no, not selective. Just indiscriminate. Come on. Just indiscriminate. Just bomb. Just bomb down there. Just throw those bombs. These are just Xenos. Just cockroaches. Throw those bombs. Oh, Rubicon is now paranoid. Yeah, sure. We're all out to get you, Rubicon. You know it. We're gonna get you at some point. We're coming for you. Yeah. I want the Mesa system. And the Wildo system. And then we're kind of closed. We should probably also get this natural wormhole, but there's actually no real need to get the whole arm. Can still do it, but I think we're fine for now. Yeah, build that mining station, and then build the research station. Gotta get ahead of building all our mining interests up. I'm gonna just queue all that up so I don't have to worry about it too much.
System survey complete.
We have another starbase. So okay, so we got our black hole now. That's definitely something that we needed. Let's move into the western system. We're just gonna beeline for Mesa and beeline for Buldo, and then call it good enough in terms of our expansion up north. We like got a firm foothold in the other arm then, with the planet and everything.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, go for that. We got the we got increased physics research. Awesome. Actually, it feels like getting the automatic exploration is probably gonna save me a lot of micro, so I'm gonna take it just for that. It also boosts the survey speed, which is good, but it's not like mega good. We still have 2 jobs. Feels like people are would much rather work in the specialist jobs than in the worker jobs, and I cannot blame them. I've analyzed the debris in Kithban QA. Okay, Kithban Car. All right, so we're done with this. I guess we can just go down that route and continue surveying. See what's out there. Actually, doesn't look like this has any connection to the rest of the arms, which is kind of funny, because then basically that territory also will belong to us.
We have mastered a new technology.
Yeah, we got the improved corvette hulls. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome, because now our ships are much stronger without us even having to upgrade them. They just have that.
Complete.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Civilian fabricators are gonna need crystals. I kind of feel like getting this will lead to further advancements in the field of robotics. Just having 5% more minerals is probably gonna be good. Coil guns, on the other hand, is also tempting, and it's something that we can knock out right now. And then ceramo metal armor could also be good. I mean, all the ships are gonna use this. Not all the ships are gonna use the coil guns. Let's just hit the armor for now. Make our current ships better. Even though it's gonna need an upgrade. So let's see if we can invade here now. Guys, you really are taking a very leisurely pace to this. How is their strength? They have 100 garrison strength. We have 136. Our guys are also strong. What are these pops? What are you guys? Industrious, traditional, decadent. Does that do anything else? No, just lead a lifespan, 2 more habitability. I really love this. I actually gotta try like a cockroach hive or something like that. That sounds awesome. Alright, looking good. I think we might just invade, like with the protection of our fleet. We're taking a long time for this. I mean, if we really lose armies, then we can still...
Invading Xeno lair.
We can still just rebuild them. There's now a new screen for like invasions and stuff that we can see. Oh no, oh no, oh no, that is not looking too great. Come on, Drunkenra.
Construction complete.
You can do it. Kick their butts. Yes, one of them has disengaged.
System
The second one has disengaged. Now it's just the assault pod. Yes! Victory!
Secured.
Xenoland secured. Okay, so we have orbiting armies over here. We took that planet. They had 96% war exhaustion. They're gonna give up soon. It's a good way to get some experience on Drunkenra though. And like, these guys are gonna live a long time. So getting experience on them is very rewarding for us, I'd say. Is there a way for me to get like a quick shot of influence? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I want to secure that Gaia planet. I can always crush my neighbor and just take them as a vassal. So, if this feels better, I could also maybe we're just gonna push to Kuhnbar and Mendok. That seems better. That seems better. That is kind of gonna close this a little bit better, and our worlds will not be at risk.
Anomaly found.
This has gone really well. I'm actually kind of surprised. You really couldn't do that kind of thing to a Grand Admiral AI before. We're not playing with any scaling, so they get like their bonuses from the beginning. You still have to stretch yourself a little bit. I'm not sure if we could have done it if I didn't get that frigate. I was just a stroke of luck, but yeah, it makes me pretty happy. Oh man, we're gonna have some cockroaches pop. That is gonna be great. We can basically settle everything if we wanna just make it.
We have mastered a new technology.
A thrall world. So with gene clinics, oh yeah, just flat out monthly unity +2. Additional edicts. Technology will lead to further advancement in capital buildings and influence gain. Yes, yes, please give me that influence. Oh, multiplied by 110% due to 95% empire cohesion. Okay, so we're starting to suffer from this. We are starting to suffer from this, but
construction complete.
It should be fine. Okay, so let's nab that great Gaia world. That's gonna make me happy. 95% cohesion. It could be worse. It could be worse. We're gonna close this off in a bit.
Complete.
We can also still boost our empire size if we want to. Okay, so next thing that we take, it could be expansion for that +20 admin cap. Oh, we're done with the habitable worlds. I like that. Let's just talk about this. So expansion, colony development speed is something that we're gonna have to deal with soon, because I do want to get colonizing. Starbase influence cost reduction by 10% seems good. We got a lot of places to fill out. New colonies start with 1 additional pop, very powerful. Pop growth speed 10%, yes please, and starbase upkeep reduction, and then admin cap. And then if we finish it, we also that allows all our non-habitable planets to build 1 additional district. So it's just a no-brainer, I guess. Supremacy is really good though at this point, because it gives you more starbases, it gives you less ship build cost, more build speed, less upkeep, more fleet command limit, but now it also gives us fire rate and reduces the starbase upgrade cost and increases starbase damage. So that's also really good. Are we militarists? No, we're not. So we can't have the no retreat policy. Let's go expansion though. It seems like the necessary step. Prosperity is also good. They're all good now. They're all really good. There's none where I would say just ditch it. So shall we try to get some more experience on Drunkenra? These guys, they have 101 strength. Our fleet has 145 strength. Our guys are strong, and that's counting for a lot.
Invading Xeno lair.
Come on, guys. Kick their butts. You can do it. Yes. Okay, one of them is disengaged. No, we're losing a group. Okay, well, we can just rebuild them. It's fine. I actually wish that these guys would...
Xeno lair secured.
Okay, we won. We just won. They've just seen that they cannot stand against us. So now we have additional planets. We're gonna bring our fleets back home. Achieved a great victory. We're also almost at our cap now. Yeah, that is a thing. So the question is, what do we have on here? These workers. I gotta give them. Oh yeah, they're already enslaved. They're already enslaved. So let me go real quick and resettle. Oh man, our Draconians are not gonna be happy. Can I make that into a thrall world right away? No. It has high quality minerals. This is like, this has the... Oh, we can only build 3 mining districts. Really? Come on! Let's just reduce the amount of districts. Those blockers. Max generated district, max generated district. So we have rich minerals, but we can only build 3 mining districts. That makes me sad. What are you guys actually working? You're working in that reassembled ship shelter. Habitability 60. What do our guys have? Resettle. Let me just check that real quick. I don't think we have good habitability on these worlds. It's like the exact opposite. Yeah. So... What was that? Savannah, right? Damn it. So, like, we have 2 sectors, but I don't get those planets. Guess I just have to wait. Or I turn on the planets. Okay, so you're a desert world. I don't think we're ever gonna have any of our guys on there. I don't think. We could also just give that up. Settle it later down the line. I'm not sure. We have some devastation on there. We could just resettle those to Draconia. They can live on there. We can use them as slaves. And I don't really have to schlep around these guys then. Could also resettle them to... Oh, he's a clerk. He's still enslaved though. And we have 1 unemployed slave. I wonder if it's not just better to give up these 2 planets and settle them on our capital world. Let me just check the species rights here. Because then we have like 2 species growing and can have our own guys do something else. Although they might also just nab all the worker jobs. Let's just set the rights. So, basic subsistence, soldiers only, colonization rights. We could actually colonize with these guys. Not possible to 2. Okay, they cannot be chattel slaves, domestic servants or livestock. Domestic servitude. Are not holding another job. Will be employed as servants. Increasing amenities. They cannot perform ruler or specialist jobs. But they can work as entertainers. We can have battle thralls. Have no bonuses to resource production. But make excellent soldiers. Chattel slavery lets them give us 10% resources from our jobs. Living standards. Yeah, they're just living basic subsistence. I mean, this looks good. Colonization forbidden. So, chattel slaves, domestic servants, or livestock. If we take them as battle thralls or domestic servitude, we can actually colonize with them. But it's probably better even to terraform those planets or build things in space instead of doing this. We're never gonna be able to work this, to settle this planet then again, unless I change their slavery type. Pop production growth. Are these guys actually declining? Yeah, we have no pop growth on here. Let's see if that sorts itself out. Here, on the other hand, this is our 23-tile tundra world. These guys are all enslaved, but we could definitely, like, resettle a couple of our draconian pops. So, I think we might just pull some miners here, right? So that also allows us. Yeah, we're not gonna have that filthy Xeno name. It boggles the mind. It doesn't really roll off the tongue well. Cthulhu Ftagan. That is the name of this planet now, so that all the Xenos know what's what. See this and weep. Okay. I think just sticking a new corporate culture site on this is probably good. No, right. We gotta build a temple. And we also don't we have like another governor? Why is that still not a thing? Like we have tons of... What the hell? We do have additional governors. Why am I not allowed to assign one? Weird. Could be a bug. I don't know. So we have unemployed people here. Kithen. Why are you unemployed? Oh, the clerk is unemployed? Or these guys are unemployed? I guess we have no worker jobs here because we have nothing on there. Our mining income has gone down because we've taken some workers from there. Do we have any special features on here? No, that's not a thing. Oh, we can just build generator districts here. So let's do that. For the temple, we're gonna need 2 additional draconians. So I think we'll take some additional workers. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but I guess we're gonna take another draconian here. And maybe a technician?
Building ruined.
What? What building was ruined? The corporate culture site? God damn it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself with that. That is the one that we built with 40 pops. And we can't keep that up anymore. Oh well, still, it's interesting. Can we offer subsidiary status? If refused, grant subjugate casus belli on them for 1 year. We will protect them, but they will have to pay us 25%. Relative power is greater than or equal to superior. So, yeah. That is a thing. We can... Yeah, but we have a truce now until 28. They will probably gonna be able to build something up in the next couple of years. But they're not gonna be able to get over here, so their expansion down here is severely hampered. They're just gonna be able to expand here, and then we can just outpower them and take them as a subsidiary, I think. So yeah, this is good. This is good. We're gonna survey further down that arm, maybe see even where that connects to over here. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check out that 24-hour multiplayer game that we're currently doing, then head on over to Twitch. The description is in the link is in the description. And I hope I see you for the next episode. Thanks and bye-bye.